These handlebars, whoa. It's just constant. Well lads, what's the crack? So today is going to be a good day. Been excited for this for a few weeks now. So I've bought an exhaust for the Royal Enfield Himalayan. I'm going to get a Fuel X and hopefully it makes it a bit nicer to ride. So the exhaust I got is 𝐦𝐸𝐽𝐵𝐾 stainless steel, so that'll look beautiful on there. I'm gonna ride down to the Royal Enfield store, get some oil filter, spark plug, and give it a service, and then throw this exhaust on and then take it a spin. So pretty excited. Just going to check for air in the tyres because it feels a bit awkward. $23. Yeah, I'll pump it up a bit. It's 24. Starting to get hot. It says it's 30 degrees today. It's beautiful, but yeah, it's a bit warm and you're not moving. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this exhaust. Brakes are fairly squeaky. Want to get the Fuel X and the air filter upgrade so it can breathe more and it can let the exhaust fumes out easier. So apparently with the exhaust, the air filter and the Fuel X, it completely transforms the bike. So I've wanted to do it for a while, I just kept putting it off, so I'm excited to see. The main reason we're going to do these upgrades is because we're going to ship this bike to either Melbourne or Sydney, and then we're going to fly to Sydney, pick up the V-Strom, and then we're going to ride down to Geelong in Melbourne and get the ferry across to Tasmania and do a lap of Tasmania. So me and Liz will have a bike each. I never trust people like this with loads on their car or trailers. I have a fear of shit flying off, which is probably pretty rare, but you'd be surprised. That's nice. And to you. That's the exact same as my bike, apart from his tail tidy's different. I like it. breeze is so nice. These handlebars, whoa. Might need to get the wheel balanced or something. I don't know. Send me a comment if you know what's up with that. Here we are. There's some nice bikes here. That old Yamaha is cool. I really like them. The bear. Right. Let's go get some parts.
Alarm clock scream, sneakers hit pavement. Yeah, pavement. Knuckles grind chrome while the city take pavement. Every step cracks ice on tomorrow's staircase. Breath turns to smoke where the hunger won't wait. Pressure make diamonds and fistfuls of gravel. Tempo locked tight like a piston unravel. Chain links rattle where the daylight gets chained. But souls keep traction when the storm meets the flame.
Alright, successful. I came out of there with a bit more than what I expected. Right, so I head home now and try putting all this stuff on, give it a service. So we got Powertronic Fuel X. So yeah, your man was saying in the shop that the tank has to come off. Apparently it's easy enough, but I've never taken a tank off a bike before, so I may be in for a bigger job than I first expected, but I'll give it a go anyway. I also got, so we got the Fuel X, I got the DNA air filter, I got Liz a birthday present. So that's the air filter cover and that's the air filter. We got oil and that's another birthday present for Liz. And the exhaust to go on. So successful trip so far. So first up I'm going to drain the oil, change the oil filter, fill it up with oil, and then I'll tackle the DNA, maybe the exhaust. The exhaust will be hot yet, so I'll leave the exhaust for a while.
Alarm clock scream, sneakers hit pavement. Yeah, pavement. Knuckles grind chrome while the city take pavement. Every step cracks ice on tomorrow's staircase. Breath turns to smoke where the hunger won't wait. Pressure pressure make diamonds in fistfuls of gravel. Tempo locked tight like a piston unravel. Chain links rattle where the daylight gets chained, but souls keep traction when the storm meets the flame. Higher, higher, wires catch fire. Echoes bounce off the canyon's cold choir. Dawn cracks the whip where the night expires. Every scar's a ladder wrong, climbing through fire. Higher, higher, shadow drowns higher. Rising bends, but the grip won't tire. Concrete blooms where the dreams conspire. Count the miles in the acres is higher. Oh, calluses map all the subway train rhythm. Bank vault dreams split through prism of wisdom. Third floor lights cut the fog into fragments. Hustle's a hammer breaking mirrors to fragments. Pressure make diamonds in fistfuls of gravel. Tempo locked tight like a piston unravel. Chain links rattle where the daylight gets chained, but souls keep traction when the storm meets the flame.
Sounds so much better.
Where the night expires, every scar's a ladder wrong, climbing through fire.
By removing this and installing upgrade, gives it a lot more room to breathe, because now it's trying to get its air from this little hole. So this is not going back on. Alright, so air filter's in, I've serviced it, exhaust is on. I've just got the Fuel X is the last part to put in. I don't know if I'll get this finished today, but I'll give it a crack. Tank has to come off, so I'll get into that now. So just taking this off. So we'll try and lift her off now. I think there's something else connecting it, but we'll give it a go and I'll figure it out. Tanks off. That wasn't too bad. Hopefully it's easy enough getting it back on. I just need to figure out how to install this bad boy. Alright, so I failed with the Fuel X. I couldn't figure it out how to install it. So I'll take it to the garage and get someone to do it. But finished the exhaust and the air filter and a service. So I'll take it a quick spin around the block now and just see how she sounds and how it feels. I don't feel much difference in like performance wise, power wise, or like riding the bike. It is noisier, which is nice. I like that. I like a bit of noise. Bit of backfire. Backfire is easy. This bike. It's kind of insane how easy it backfires. It's constant. Back brakes are very squeaky. I'm pretty disappointed in myself for not finishing like getting the Field X on it, but there's no way I was doing that. I just couldn't figure it out. But I'll be looking forward to getting it installed, because they say it's a game changer for this bike. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway, and sorry it was a bit of a process. Felt like a long process for me. It felt like a long day. But yeah, hopefully it's not a boring watch anyway. But yeah, oh well, till next time, keep her lit. See ya.